In this video, I want to focus on what I call the Notorious E sound. I call it the Notorious E sound because it's a pretty common sound in English, and the main problem with this sound is that students get confused about when to use this sound. I think that just about all students are able to make this sound, but they kind of do it in the at times when it's at the wrong time. They use the sound at the wrong time, and then they miss it a lot of other times when they are supposed to make that sound, because it is a pretty common sound. It's you'll find it a couple, 2, 3, 5 times in every sentence. Okay. Up here, I want to create a variable. Now listen for the E sound. That's the sound. E. Up here, there it is in here. Up here, now to make this sound correctly, so as I said, most students already make this sound, but they have a tendency, they don't know when to use the sound. They do it in the wrong places and they miss it in other places. Here, it is a sound that requires the muscles in your mouth most of your muscles have to tense up. It's a tense sound, and you have to hold it like that for a moment. Up here, he, and smile, he. So smile, and press your tongue against the sides of your upper teeth and against the top. Press the middle of your tongue should be pressed against the top of your mouth and the sides of your teeth. Here, and then hold it like that, and smile and hold it like that for a moment. Up here, up here, up here. So say that. Up here, I want to create a variable. I want to create. There's that E sound in create. E and then an A. Create. I'm not going to worry about the A in this lesson, in this video. I want to create a variable. I want to create. So it shouldn't be create. It's create. I want to create a variable. Variable. That's a word where students will be likely to miss it, I think. Variable. It's not variable or variable. Well, yeah. Variable. I'm holding the sound a little longer than usual, so that you can hear what I'm doing. And you should do the same thing. You should practice making this sound. Students usually don't make this sound long enough. You have to put your mouth in that position and hold it there for a moment before moving on to the next sound. I want to create a variable. You can say the word very, V-E-R-Y, variable. Up here, I want to create a variable. So when we create a variable, that's the same phrase. Create a variable. So when we create, there's the word we. Don't forget it. The word we. This is one that students usually miss. It shouldn't be we. When we create. No, that's wrong. When we create, we have to hear the E sound in the word we. So when we create a variable in Python, we actually, at the end of actually, it shouldn't be actually, not actually. We actually need, it's there in need. So we have 3 words in a row that have the Notorious E sound in them. We actually need. So remember, smile, press your tongue up and spread it out so that it's touching the top of your mouth and the sides of your teeth. Actually need, to give Python a couple pieces. There it is in pieces of information.